my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning to my channel, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. How are you guys doing today? I hope you are having a magnificent day so far. If you want to see how I got this look and get ready with me for our date night tonight, then just keep watching.
It's about to get crazy in here, so of course the hair has to go back. I'm starting with my BB Flawless by Nyx. I love this for neutralizing any redness, and it gives a nice tacky base for the products I'm about ready to throw on my face. Next, I'm using my Nyx Touch Glorious Face Primer and Touch Foundation. Oh wait, and Touch Concealer. These are like the A-team right here for me right now. I've been loving it. So starting with my primer and just smoothing it all over my face. I'm telling you, such a little bit goes a very, very long way. And then I have been mixing up everything like mashed potatoes and gravy, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm mixing my concealer and my foundation on my face instead of doing it step by step. So putting a little concealer on and then adding the foundation, which I will then all buff together for an amazingness mix. I know that's not a real word, but I felt like saying it. So I'm just buffing that all into the skin, and I feel like this gives me better coverage, and it just looks so melted together. I love the finish when everything gets blended together like mashed potatoes and gravy on Thanksgiving. And here comes my next super trick for bright under eyes. I have been loving Shy Beam by Benefit for under the eyes. Like, obsessed with it, applying a lot of it, maybe too much of it. No, wait, never too much of it. It gives me the brightest finish. I'm obsessed. Then going in with my NYX Concealer, I will have the shade below for you guys. I can't remember off the top of my head. I have been using this to contour. Now, to warn you, it is very pigmented, so a little goes a long way. The thing with this is, I like the amount of pigment it has because I'm going to go over top with a powder foundation. The pigmentation is cray-cray, but once you get that powder foundation over top, it really is the perfect amount because the powder foundation tames it so much. Like, you're going to see it here on my nose and think, oh my goodness, girlfriend, that's too much. But trust me, once you get that powder foundation on top, it looks really, really nice. And I do kind of keep the powder foundation towards the bottom of my face and the center to keep things really bright and really clean and to kind of fix up my contour just a little bit so it's more concentrated to the areas it needs to be. I just want to be a bronze goddess for this date, so now I'm also going in with Hoola to bronze me up some more and contour my face just a little bit more. Can you ever be too bronze? Well, maybe a little bit, but none of these shades are orange, so that is the key there. Nothing orange, just nice and bronze. And I'm even going to put a little bit on my nose to kind of give me that button nose. And now I'm going in with the Sweet Peach palette, which smells amazing, and bronzing up just a little bit more. Like I said, maybe too much bronzer, maybe not. I wanted to be a bronze goddess, so what? And I'm just warming up the face, but doing it very lightly because that's the third layer of bronze, so it could go too far. And then I'm going in with the blush from the Sweet Peach palette, and I love this blush. It's not overly pigmented, so it gives you a nice blush. Grabbing my Caudalie Raisin Water, I am going to first use it as a microphone, and then I am going to spray a light mist on my face before I highlight. That just gives me a little extra oomph to the highlight, and let me tell you, I'm going to highlight here, and then I'm going to highlight again, and then maybe a third, fourth, fifth, maybe more times, because I want it to be glowing for our date, and I'm obsessed with this Sweet Peach highlighter. So, so pretty. And then a light spritz of the Smashbox primer water to make sure everything on my face really melts together and just looks flawless and nice and blended. And then I'm grabbing the Sweet Peach palette and my splurge cream. I've been loving this splurge cream in Victorious as a base because it gives me such a nice nude eyelid to then go in with my powder shadows. Starting with Peaches and Cream in my crease and just getting that all set and ready for some more color. I was debating here and of course ended up picking up Candied Peach. This might be my favorite color in the entire palette, and I'm starting lightly and just building up until I get that pigmentation that I want. So I want a pretty bold crease. Picking up Bless Her Heart, which I think is the most beautiful olive shade. I'm really drawn to this in this palette. It's just kind of unique, a little different. I don't usually wear green, so really impressed by this color. And laying it onto the lid, not so neatly, just getting the color laid down and blending out the edges. Just softening those edges and going back in with Peaches and Cream. And also White Peach to just make sure I have no harsh edges. Everything's blended out really softly on my lid. And then I'm going in with Charmed, I'm sure, to smoke out the outer corners in a V shape and up into the crease just slightly. I kind of want an elongated eye for this application. And then laying down another layer of Bless Her Heart so that green can really pop, and also placing it under the eye in the lower lash line because I love this olive shade. Then picking up Bellini to go on the inner corner of my lower lash line for a little pop of light shimmery pink. To make sure my edges are soft, grabbing Peaches and Cream just to buff out the lower lash line. And I can't go without an inner corner highlight, so the Sweet Peach palette is perfect. Then using the Rimmel Scandalous Eyes just to brighten my waterline. I did my winged liner off camera with the Tarte Clay Pot Liner, and I think it turned out pretty good. I'm trying. And then I'm using my Unique Mineral Pigment for my brows. I get a lot of questions on how I do my brows, and this is one of my top favorite ways. It has a bit of a sheen to it, which I like, and this Morphe brush is perfect for just getting a nice shape to the brows. I like to start by lining the lower half of my brow and the top line of my brow. This sets the shape, and then I just go in and fill it in with short hair-like strokes, and then I use the spoolie to soften the front of the brow because I like a bold brow, but I still want it to be natural. I think powder is one of the most natural looking products to put in brows, in my opinion and in my experience. So those look great. I'm going in with the NYX Little Tiny Mascara, which I'm actually not a fan of, but I wanted to show you what I used. For my top lashes, I used my Unique 3D Mascara, Gel Fiber Gel, obsessed. And lips, this was a tricky one. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I was using the ColourPop Minis that I've had forever, and this color was like hot pink, not what I was going for, so I muted it with the more muted pink and topped it off with the Unique Nude Gloss. Perfect.
Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me here at my channel and get ready with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this look. I once again truly enjoyed playing with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. It's so good, you guys. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. Seriously, I would. It would be amazing. Hugs for everybody. And make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter because I love getting to chit chat with you guys. And I have all that info down below in the description box. And as always, please try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.